We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today we get this season started with an AFC East tilt right off the bat, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the New York Jets. The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. On the ground, here's the rookie from Ole Miss. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 20-yard line.
Now 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Set. 19. Go 80.
Here's Milton now to throw. Got his man, it's Milton. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
I know some guys, they love to start the year off with a deep shot downfield, trying to begin things with a home run ball. That might be the more exciting option, but I think that this was the smarter play.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Lions. 18. Let's go now. 19 Tiger. 19 Mustang. 19 Lions. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Here's Milton. Open man right side of St. Brown. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 5 there as the safety blitz winds up paying off. The Patriots going with a dime package here. 2 extra defensive backs on 3rd.
Come on. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Now Milton. He's got his target. That's complete. But he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A very solid gain of 27.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down at 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19. Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Throwing is Milton. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. They clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that. I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down.
19, cut 19. Ready? Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18.
Milton. This will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Jets are on the board here first in the season opener. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the fourth quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too. Much. Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing here is May. That's complete. It's Neighbors. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here's May. He'll try and do this himself. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. How about this? They'll change it at the line. They're going on 4th down. May. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position.
65, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Coconut Warrior 70.
To throw is Milton. And they're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
Down. 79 Broncos. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
To throw, it's Milton. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And it's 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 18-yard line.
6-0 our score after 1. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Off play action. Milton. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Off the play fake. Milton. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. We'll call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Now to be 4th and short.
A 27-yard attempt.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Pass is caught for a first, but he's looking for more. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Jets take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
On 1st down, right back to Hall. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll throw with May. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it? No, he didn't. A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 20. Yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. That one taken in by Neighbors. From the 24 now, here's a 2nd down and 9. They'll send the tight end in motion left. May going to give it to Henderson. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22. The completion on 1st didn't get much, and now the run on 2nd doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
To the air, May. Now he'll tuck this and run. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. From 21 yards away. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 13-7.
Patriots 7.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. But a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a run here off the RPO, and he'll keep it. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's fourth down. Here's Corey Bojorquez now. Back deep for New England is Marcus Jones. And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. May. And it's a short one here. Complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Patriot first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
To throw, it's May. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. May looking to run. And incomplete on the deep ball.
But that was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate, that was just incomplete.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. An audible here to get a new look.
Crazy.
4th down. Here's May. That is caught. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
And now they'll shift things around. Paul want to give up the middle. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll look to throw. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. And the slot man goes in motion left. From the gun on 3rd down is May. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Patriots. Malik Neighbors in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room. Point after, right down the middle. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. 13. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
First down, Patriots.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
Taken down back at the 42.
2nd and 13. And he's got this one to Henderson. It's caught. And he'll be ridden out of bounds all the way down at the 15-yard line. A big play there for New England. 42 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Henderson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Asante Samuel Jr. that time up to make the tackle.
not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now a 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. May looking to run. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, May with it. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Patriots take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Now they'll audible to something else. Williams, a man in motion right. May going to try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
Patriots 20, Jets 13. Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
19 Tiger, 19 type, 19 type, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Here's Milton now to throw. That'll be caught by St. Brown. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
19, Panther 11, Panther 11. Mustang 19. Go.
Here's Milton. He's got his target, Harris. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 36 yards on the play. Hey, they made no bones about it. They wanted to throw this rookie right into the fire, see what he could do. He shows what he can do there.
And you have to really put the time and effort in because playing a receiver in the NFL is a difficult task. And for a rookie, all that you have to learn to get on the same page with your quarterback, that's excellent coaching. And how about how he's picked things up?
Picking things up in a big way with a big play in his NFL debut.
Let's go now.
Now Milton. Now he'll tuck this and run. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
At the Patriots 17-yard line.
And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early.
Ready, set. Here we go. Cougar 19. Cowboy 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Third and 4.
Viking 18. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready.
Throwing is Milton. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. Already his second touchdown here this opening weekend. And the Jets are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag, and they'll accept that penalty. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together. They'll come out throwing here on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Throwing here is May. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Here's May. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Torres. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. May looking to run. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
from the shotgun. It's May. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. And his kick is good. And they have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ballgame, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
At their own 26-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game.
Cup 19, Cup 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
To throw is Milton. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 37 yards.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check, Bobcat, check.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll take this down to the 43.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to find that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Come on, come on. Set. Cougar 19.
They'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Now that play is blown up. Losing yardage back at the 35. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Got it. Ready?
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Dragon 60.
To throw, it's Milton. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll throw with May. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Straight ahead is Hall. Oh, breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll They'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. And now an audible here into something else. They'll give the haul. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Here's Hall again. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Crazy.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. From the gun, it's May. Now he's going to step up and run. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 24-yard line. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Up the middle they go with McAllister. Sharp there with his feet. Gets him a little extra space. And then drop just inside the 20. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
Now 2nd and 4. They'll try the left side with Henderson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Patriots first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And it's good. And on opening weekend, a field goal to win it as time expires. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for New England, it wasn't always pretty, but they do eke out the week 1 victory here by a field goal. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Buffalo to take on the Bills. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs.